We're joined by UNCW head coach Buzz Peterson. To his left is Shane Rybold. To his right is Cedric Williams. We'll start with an opening statement on the game from Coach Peterson, and then open up for questions. You can raise your hand, and we'll bring the wireless microphones around.
This week we're trying to focus on a lot of energy in practice. We might have had some of our best practices all year leading to this ball game, so we felt pretty good coming into the game. The guys did a great job. We got down, whatever it was, 8-2, whatever, and fought back. Again, we're trying to look inside of Keith, but these two guys right here did a nice job of, when they doubled him, of making them pay for it. Of course, we didn't hit the outside shot well at all today, but these guys made them pay for diving to the basket and when they double-teamed Keith. I felt like our defense, man-to-man wise, what we played a lot there, most of the game, first, I guess, 12 minutes or 14 minutes the first half, really helped us out a little bit, gave us some energy, gave us some confidence that we needed. Second half, I thought getting that rebound helped us for a long possession there when we missed, I believe Adam missed a shot. And then I remember Shane getting a loose ball there, getting on the floor and diving, and it really helped us out. So I feel like those first 4 minutes of the second half are the most important for us in order to win this ball game.
Questions?
Buzz, what, if anything, did you do? People always talk about cleaning the slate or turning the page as you get into the postseason. Was there anything that you did specifically this week?
These guys will tell you that we weren't happy. That was one of the longest nights I've ever spent in a hotel room last Saturday night in Hempstead, New York, after that game. But I feel like we probably lost that game from Wednesday, VCU, the effort we put out there and laid out and didn't get to win. But what we did, we just went and said, everybody's 0-0. It's a brand new year. It's the third part of our season. It's the most important. The team that goes in that game Friday afternoon that has the energy and enthusiasm to win that ball game. And because it's a lot of people in the stands, a lot of people at work, but the team that brings it, and it means a lot to them, could get the win.
What did you see from Shane to give him more minutes and to tighten your bench?
Well, we cut down the line. We cut down the lineup. We cut it down. I was going to play more than 7 guys, and they don't know this. On Monday's practice, they went into a situation one-on-one. We did a support drill, but I let them go one-on-one. This guy right here kicked one of his teammates 4-0 or 3-0 in the baskets. That right there sent me over the edge, saying this young man needs to play for us. And so that kind of energy is what we need out there. Even though he doesn't play a whole lot, it gives us what we need. It gives everybody that boost.
Coach, just talk about Cedric and his ability to alleviate the double team from Keith and just his energy out there.
Yeah, Ced did a nice job in there because they were going that hard at Keith. He knows last time at Hood had his way with him, and he heard it from the staff pretty much that we didn't like that at all. And this young man, it's nothing we told him what he had to do, anything. He did it with his own drive, his own heart to go out there and have a big game today. So I'm very proud of him. More than anything else, I'm proud of him hitting those free throws. He was a guy I wanted the ball to get to so he could knock those down.
That's a career high for you by a pretty large margin. What was clicking for you today?
Well, they was doubling Keith, so we've been working hard in practice, just going through the practice and relieving him, getting to our certain spots. So I give credit to the 3 practices that we had previous this week. We just came out, we wanted to play together, start all over. I know it was a rough season, but it's our new season, everybody's 0-0.
Just follow up real quick. A slow start, and I guess you guys have had a few of those this season. What would you have to do to start getting more aggressive there?
Well, they dropped off on me. They let me shoot. My shot wasn't falling, so I had to drive it to the basket, get my teammates involved, and they just believed in me. But we just came out, played hard, and we was focused. We knew that we was going to win.
Coach, do you think that playing the noon game a year ago in the tournament helped you prepare mentally for today's game?
Yeah, we knew we'd been through it before and knew there wasn't a lot of, I guess, excitement in the building. We had to make the energy, make the excitement in there, and so that's we talked a lot about that. And but again, we wanted to have some very good practices this week, and they just fell over well. And yesterday, I know a lot of teams go in practice. Yesterday, we came in and shot for 40 minutes. And I went and took them out there to show them how to bowl a little bit. Bowling, they asked them who beat them. So we took the day off and bowled a little bit just to get them away from it all, distractions, all that. And last night we had came in there, had a good banquet and everything, got back, had a meeting, and they came up this morning ready to play.
Hey, Coach, I know you're enjoying this one, but can you talk about Drexel and what you think of them?
Yeah, we'll enjoy this the minute we walk out the door and get ready for a very good ball club who has had a tremendous year. Everybody talks about, how physical they've been and everything, but I really believe their guard play has just been really, really good this year. And so we've got to do a good job not only with the inside guys, but also with their guard play. And last time we played them, they took it to us pretty good at home. And so our guys will be ready. We're excited about what happened today, but they know when they walk out that door, get on a bus, it's time to get focused, get ready for the team that won our league, one of the best teams throughout the whole season.
Shane, you haven't played much, and did you know how much you were going to play, or did you have any idea, and what did you do to keep yourself ready?
I expected to get more time this game since Coach had me on white squad for most of the week. As rotating as a third post. I didn't expect to get as much time as I did, but when I got out there, I just tried to do the little things, rebound, play defense, and then everything else kind of came from there, just working hard.
He wasn't expecting to come in here because he had his shirt off and shoes to come in here.
Cedric, what does his energy mean to this team? Y'all struggled at times with having the intensity and having that physical presence inside. What does Shane mean to you guys?
Well, Shane, he brings the energy in practice. He's the motor with the post. We feed off of his energy. You'll see Shane diving in for loose balls, doing the little things, making the extra pass, boxing out. So we just feed off of Shane's energy, and me and Keith, we just eat it up.
Coach, right here. Most teams want to go 8 or 9 deep this time of year. You're going 7. Why do you want to cut down the number? I
was cutting down our numbers as much as we could. I've had some meetings with the guys, and they feel like that they want to look over their shoulder knowing they're coming out, and they feel like they play better in some of the meetings I had with some of the guys this week. So I gave them the chance to play, use the timeouts when we had to. Let them know if they've got the window, let me know when we get them out. The concern you have with that a little bit is when you advance. It's one thing. The other part is foul trouble. And Adam had a couple there. And then I was concerned about Freddie tweaking the ankle, but I believe he's going to be okay because he went back in there. So I wanted just to knock the lineup down a little bit and play those 7 guys and go 8 if we had to. If we went small, we'd have gone with Trevor at 8.
And you guys are very young, so have you gotten out of this season what you wanted to get out of this season, and are you getting out of this tournament?
Well, we got some things out of this tournament. Really helps. This tournament win really helps our team because we want to end on a positive note. And it's been one of those years you start off with 5 straight losses. You go to Illinois State, you win that game, surprise. Then you win 7 out of 9. And then after that, it got to be a kind of a rough start. I mean, rough go from there. But our young men have hung in there, kept fighting, kept competing, and this is good to get this win. But I told them, let's don't be satisfied. You never know what can happen from here. Drexel's the #1 seed. The pressure's on them to win the thing. And we can go out there tomorrow, relax, and play with a lot of energy like we did today.
And the last thing is, who did win the bowling yesterday?
I'll be honest with you. I lost about 3 pins to Dante Calabria. And what we did, we played one set, and we seated everybody from there. These 2 guys, I didn't see them, so they were way down the other end of the alley. So, I choked at the end, and I let one of my assistants beat me. So it's interesting. 2 Carolina guys, former players, best bowlers. That might tell you something.
Hey, Coach, do you think inserting Shane that early, do you think it caught them by surprise a little bit?
Surprised the way he plays?
At all?
No. I mean, I've seen the young man in practice. That'll tell you how he gets after it and how he competes. He lays everything on the line. But what I was so excited to see for him to get those rebounds and go back up with it, and more than anything else, to see that smile through that mask, that was neat to see from Shane.
One right here.
Coach, 37 minutes from Dante Morales, 0 for 7 from the field. Can we hope or expect to see more, or see Trevor DeLoach tomorrow?
We could, but I'm not worried about that. I mean, Dante's a young man. We just need him to play the defense, get him relaxed a little bit out there, and he'll hit a couple of those shots. I believe in him. He's a young man that I need to keep encouraging, stay with him. He'll be fine.
Okay. Got time? One more? We got one more here. Do you want it? No? We're good. All right. Thank you very much, guys.